It's New Year's time. I hope you all had a nice holiday, Christmas, Hanukkah, and whatever you're celebrating. I hope you had a really relaxing time. We are getting geared up to finish 2020 and get into 2021. And I'm here to show you a quick and easy appetizer that you can do with very little, no effort. It's going to be really fun. It's going to be really delicious. And you can do it tomorrow night or on Friday, New Year's Day. It's really simple. It's molasses and soy marinated shrimp. We are going to make a creamy avocado spread to dip this in, almost like a guacamole. I have my 1620 tiger shrimp. These are already peeled and deveined. And I'm going to butterfly these bad boys just a little bit on the bottom, just a little bit, just like this. Not the whole thing, just a little. And this is really easy because I'm going to be using the broiler in my oven. I'm not going to be using the saute stove until I reduce the sauce a little bit. Really flavorful thing, okay? It's going to be beautiful colors, green, and the pink of the shrimp, and a little bit of darkness of the sauce. Okay, so here we go. So I have that. Let me just wipe this off. And now I'm going to start my marinade. So that's done. My marinade is very simple. And I already have a marinade that I made. So if you're going to do this marinade, you're going to want to let this stay. If you can do it overnight, fine. I did this. I let this for steep for a couple of hours. And I also put some shrimp in the marinade already. But I'll show you all that up to this point. So we are going to start with sesame oil. Sesame oil. This is our molasses. Right in. Beautiful. That's nice sweetness. Soy sauce. Okay. Going to mix this in. And we're getting a bunch of flavors here. This is chopped ginger. Right in. Fresh ginger root. Very simple. Okay. I have some garlic. I am going to peel the garlic with my garlic peeler. Very simple. Look at how fast that is. Boom, done. Hello! Hello, McFly! I'm going to use my handy dandy garlic press right here. These are part of the garlic Cooking and Core's garlic crusher set that are time and energy saving tools. There you go. Me personally, I love garlic, so I'm going to do another one. I already peeled this one here. And this is like, you don't have to follow a certain recipe. Recipes are great for the first time, but they're just guides. And that's the beauty about cooking. You can take a recipe and you can modify it any way you want. I have a little salt, pink Himalayan, beautiful, which is actually a gift from Barbara's son Jeffrey for Christmas. And this here is for chili lovers. Awesome. It's got all the little chili flakes in there. It looks like it's got also got some salt, but it's also got some black peppercorns. I see actually a rainbow peppercorns in there. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to, and I like it a little spicy, so I'm going to go a couple more twists. Again, you drive the bus on this, okay? This is your show. If you're doing this at home, this is your show. Your appetizer. Okay, I'm going to put my shrimp right in. I'm going to let them sit. I left the tail on the shrimp, by the way. All right, I did leave the tail on the shrimp. So that's in. All right, you can let this sit. All right, now, the second thing I'm going to do is I'm going to leave this here. Let this go. I'm going to take my NutriBullet, my bullet. I'm actually going to make my guacamole in here. Simple, simple, simple. Okay, I'm going to cut this off. Well, there you go. I'm going to scoop this avocado out. Right, take the seed out, okay. Scoop this right into the bullet. This is super simple. Look at how beautiful these avocados are. You want to make sure they're ripe, though. You don't want to get hard avocados, because those are not fun. Okay, if you see any blemishes in there, all you got to do is take them out. Okay, right in, go around, use this. Oh, I made a mess already. Look at that. Occupational hazard. So I hope you all had a great holiday and you ate really well and you rested yourself. I'm going to do this other avocado. Just like this. I know I had a great holiday. We made a lot of nice food, and I probably ate too much, but I would say the rest of the country can say the same thing this time of year. All right, so now we have our bullet filled. I have my jalapenos already seeded. I have some fresh lime. It's going to go in here. I got a lime squeezer. If you don't have one of these, no worries. You can just squeeze them with your hands this way. All right, a little lime juice. And I hopefully I didn't put too much in here. You know what I forgot to put in here? My orange zest, which I see my orange here. I'm going to show you how to do that in a second. All right. I'm going to add a little salt. All right. I'm going to add a little pepper. Now I have my broiler on in my oven. I'm going to actually put the shrimp in right now while we're doing this. I'm going to take a little of this non-stick. All right. I'm going to take the shrimp that I've already done in, just like this. I already butterflied this for a little bit, made it a little flat. Kind of put it like this, because when I present it nice, they'll be able to stand up a little bit. And now you can do this in a baking pan. I'm just doing one order for this. But if you wanted to do 30 shrimp, you can do 30 shrimp. I would make my guacamole ahead, have it ready. These are going to go top shelf. Heat is coming from the top. Okay. What we're going to do with this later, we're going to reduce this on the stove. And we're going to make a little bit of reduction when we serve it. Okay. Back to this. Going back to this, I forgot to put my zest. So I'm just going to get some orange zest. I'm just going to add about, I don't know, a teaspoon, the equivalent of a teaspoon. And you're going to guesstimate it, or, eye it. It doesn't have to be perfect. The zest is where all the aroma comes from. The juice is where the acid comes from. This is more of an essence, like a strong essence. It's where all the oil is in the orange and all the citrus in the skin. Okay, that's all I need right there. And I'm going to stir it up with my spoon again. I'm going to let it steep in there. It's going to sit in there. I'm going to go about 2 minutes and I'm going to check the shrimp out. Meanwhile, I'm going to start this. I have fresh cilantro. Just like this. I'm going to put some leaves in here. I like cilantro, so I'm going to put a bunch in. Now, if you wanted to add sour cream to this, you could, but this is totally vegetarian now, except for the shrimp, but this is like a vegan thing. I'm going to add some water. Let's see, Barb, let's see how this goes. You can always add more water if you need it. And I'm going to put my bullet on. Wow, look at that, huh? Woohoo! Like a Cadillac. The nice thing about the bullet is you just take it off. I'm going to give this a shake. I'm not even going to take it out. I'm going to give it a shake. Okay? We'll let that sit just like this. Meanwhile, I'm going to check my shrimp. My shrimp is cooking beautifully, okay? Cooking beautifully. And then return it back. Take the bullet off, give it another shake. I feel like I'm working at a paint store. We're shaking all the paint. So this is a little hot. I think it might be a little, I think I might have made it a little thin, but that's okay. Because it's going to be like, it's going to interact really nice with the shrimp. Okay, there we go. Take the bullet off. Next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to taste it and see. Oh no, it's not thin at all. This is perfect. Oh wow, look at that. That is beautiful. Let me try it. Oh yeah, it needs salt. Boy, this is really flavorful. You definitely need some salt. And that's exactly what I'm going to do. Normally I put garlic in my guacamole, but I didn't with this because I have garlic on the shrimp. So I don't want to overkill it with garlic. But this is going to be beautiful. Beautiful. I'm going to go back. I'm going to bulletize this thing. Just a couple seconds. Shake it. I can smell my shrimp now. I'm going to take my shrimp out. Wow. Okay. And now what I'm going to do is these are pretty much done. I'm going to let them sit. They're slightly undercooked. That's okay because I don't want to overcook them. I'm going to leave them sit right there. Just for a second. What's going on with the bowl? It's not working. All right. All right, here we go. All right. Beautiful. Take the bowl off. I'm going to take my plate. And I can just, you know what? I can just go just like this. Put it in the middle. Now this is creaminess. It's got air in it. It's got like, it's fluffy. I mean, this is beautiful. You know what? Let me just do this. Like that. Just take your spoon out. Beautiful. Now I'm going to add some of my marinade. Okay. I'm going to reduce this a little bit. Okay, my shrimp is in there coated. I'm going to put this like this. All right, look at that. I like to put 5 pieces. I think it becomes more symmetrical when you put 5. It's just, for me, it's better. You know what? I got more room. I'll just put 6. Normally, I would put an odd number. Okay, so that's almost done. I'm going to add some cilantro as a garnish. Okay. A little cilantro as a garnish. And I'm going to also take some, I'm going to peel some of the orange skin off like this. Take one like that. And I am going to slice it just like this. Just a couple little pieces like that. Right? Beautiful. Take my spoon. Beautiful. If I need a little water in here, I can just add a little touch of water. If you want to put butter in it, you can put butter in it. A little pat of butter at the end. And now I'm just going to come. I'm going to drizzle over. I'm going to drizzle, do a little drizzle. Little droplets. Beautiful. All right. I'll clean this off. Clean that off. Now, a little bit of cilantro. A little more. Beautiful. So you learn how to broil and reduce a little bit here on this show today. And these are the types of things I teach in my class that I'm going to be rolling out in January. My cooking class is almost like a little culinary school. Beautiful. Wow, that is really nice looking. Really simple appetizer that you can do for New Year's Eve or New Year's Day. Clean as I go. Creamy guacamole. Technique, methods, trade secrets. Because that's what really home cooks need to learn. And once you learn those, you can go on and do your own thing. It's like a chord progression or music. It all depends on how you play the strings. If it's a guitar, anything like that, It's how you play it makes the biggest difference. But the progressions are all the same. See? So there you go. Beautiful. And now it's New Year's, so I'm going to do a quick song for New Year's. 2020 is almost done. It's in the history books. And we got a new year coming up. The promise of a new year. Awesome. I'm excited. I'm excited. Should all acquaintance be forgot and never brought to mind? Should all acquaintance be forgot in the days of old lang syne? Oh, old lang syne, my dear, for old lang syne. We'll take a cup of kindness yet for old lang syne. For old lang syne, my dear, for old lang syne. We'll take a cup of kindness yet for old lang syne. For old lang syne. For old lang. Folks, I want to wish you all a healthy and happy new year and a prosperous 2021. This is the last show of 2020 for Cooking Accords, but I am ready and geared up for 2021. We have a lot going on. We have so much. I'll tell you all about it, but you enjoy yourself. God bless you all. Love you. Peace. And I want to thank you all for your support all year. Much appreciated. From my heart to yours. God bless. Peace.